Hey there folks, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV as Portugal. So in the last episode, we colonized some stuff, hired a theologian, recorded some things. I mean, to be fair, the whole colonization thing is not necessarily the most exciting thing. And considering the fact that we personal union France instead of rivaling them, that kind of did some things. But hey, it's all for fun. Since we did get a theologian, though, even though he's not going to last for 10 years, or for 30 years rather, which is how long this unhappiness is going to be around. I mean, still, I can't be this happy and not click this button in these provinces. It's not a thing that I can do. Now, in these provinces, that's another story. Like Toledo, yeah, I can't really just justify stationing troops there full time necessarily. And yeah, let's do this a slightly more intelligent way. Catch, but still has a little bit. Milk and it's at 9.5, you say? .5. It's gonna increase the gold by a lot, to be fair. I think I'm gonna let those go. Those are the only ones that really are meaningful at all. The Canaries have 5% autonomy, really. That surprises me. It's been higher than I thought. I mean, separatism is going to come down, but not fast enough to really offset me not having troops here, and I don't want to have troops there all the time, necessarily. Right, there's still that to consider. Right, Roanoke is not a colony. That will be a true statement very soon, and yeah, Norway has started. Oh, they're not paying colonial maintenance. Well, if they keep that up, that'll be good for us. All right, Roanoke is done. Got a guy going there. Got a guy going there. Do we want the next one? Because that's 3. Okay, fair. That's 4 and 5. So I guess I want him going here then. Right, because I don't want to go over 5. It's 2 times 5 times. Yeah, no, I can't afford to go there. Rely more on trade income. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. We have too much gold to get to 60%. It is 60, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's not reasonable. Tariffs are becoming more and more a part of our total income, though, so that's cool. Almost wish I could do that again. Alright. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. And this is at 56% still. Aragon hates Savoy. these people hate each other. Why can't we all just get along? Because hatred. How about, why is the force limit down to 92? I don't understand. You guys go deal with that. That's you guys. Actually, I'm not even sure I care if you don't, because if they're going to the Netherlands, that's bad, but I guess it's just another way of ending up in Austrian hands. So yeah, maybe not. Fabricate a claim. Oh right. How about I make my own estate? I mean, I'll wait another couple of months until there's absolutely nothing in the way of that particular malice. In this case, of that particular being, the clergy wants more control. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, factually makes sense. Stupid, silly clergy. With your wanting control of land and stuff. And things and such. Yeah, not reducing autonomy in you folks either. I mean, I guess I could. It's a thing I could do. Salamanca, you are actually really balanced. Zaragoza, you're also fairly balanced. And with iron. Soinka, again fairly balanced. What can I give to the clergy? What do you get when you give land to the clergy? Not good things. It's already given to the clergy. That was taken back. If I gave that to them, would that put them at 79.9? That's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. How many actual total number of states do I have available? 26. Okay. Alright. Louisiana. Antilles, Catalonia. I could go ahead and make both of those places available, I guess. Because that is quite a bit of stuff I'm missing out on in both locations. I don't have to core them necessarily. Why is it so high? Why? Why is the autonomy so high? Alright. That's also at 14%. Alright, I'll let it rock on for a month, and then I'll reevaluate. Come back from France, and they're still at, they're down to 53. That army seems to keep getting larger, which I don't like the sound of. Okay. A lot of separatism, yeah, yeah. Alright, so that's a 13.5, that's a 13.5. Green. .8. Sure, sure. Barcelona is grapes. I'd have to words. Yes, words. Give this to the clergy though and not feel too terrible about it. 78.4. 15.6. Okay. That works for me. Money, we are still making an amount. How long do we have? 36 days and 36 days. Right, okay. Yep. All of that is fine. So then do I want a regimental camp? Salamanca is the one I gave me the nobility, right? Yes. Does that 0.13, 0.13. How about this stuff down here? There's more 0.13, 0.02, 0.11. Nothing seems too crazy. Alright, yeah. And I'll wait a little bit to see what I think I need. Alright, I definitely don't need those troops there anymore. Move them over that way. Alright, good deal. I could start spying on someone nearby. These folks have been kind enough to expand all around me. Don't want any more of this land. What do they have here in terms of goods? Ooh. Dyes are interesting. This is ivory. Tropical wood. Do have a claim there. Friendly, really. They would ally. Our army strength, yeah, that's... I feel like that's one of our strongest suits. How are we doing? 85. Let's top you back off. Do I have... I don't have a colonist there. Alright, recall that one. Tomorrow, send him there. How much? 575. Just keep hanging out. Alright, in terms of military here, 55.45, that's cool. Alright, so I could do... How many cab do I have? 8. Okay. Alright, so I could have... If I did another unit of cav, right? I could do... I could do 3 armies of 20. At, what, 9, 3, 8? 17, 20, yeah. It doesn't sound great, but I guess it's not terrible. Sure. That will work. Can I make units over here? I cannot. Good to know. Good to know. I didn't think I could, to be fair. It's gonna give me 28, so I'll be 1 over on in terms of infantry, but that's fine. Turns declared war on the Ottomans. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow, the Timurids are enormous. They have not collapsed yet. Allied with Akoyanlu. A 1-province minor. Who, I mean, to be fair, has cores. They have cores. They have cores. This is over Araka? Really? Timurid, Syria, Baluchistan, Hormuz, and Akoyanlu. That is a lot of vassals. Right? Over Araka. Yep. Alright. Well, you kids have fun with that. You kids have fun with that. Down to literal 50. Not bad. Not bad. There we go. Good deal. 1.0. There's 1 ferocity. Well, that's barely meaningful, but it's something. Right, how many points do we need here? 75. I assume this one is actually more, but I don't really want to give this to anyone. I have a ton of manpower. I'm just gonna... not stand there. I slightly skipped a step, but fortunately the game gives me credit for being smarter than I am. Which is not necessarily a great choice, but hey. Alright, come back from Carabas. The Pope condemns slavery. Alright, so we can gain 10 years of reduced tariffs. But the Pope will like us better, right? So the Pope has issued a new papal bull, the Sublimis Deus, which forbids the enslavement of the Indians of the West and the South and all other people. So we could refuse, which would piss off the Pope. No, I think we're gonna accept the papal bull, because I mean, we're good Catholics and we accept all the papal bull. 8, yeah. So I'm actually going to make another infantry. Writing about a hose. Alright, let's see, how are we doing here? Still not as great as I would like. They got their ducks in a row, which disappoints me. Disappoints me greatly, in fact. Alright, so there is one there. Is one there. Is one there. Alright, fair enough. Not a lot more I can do on that front, sadly. Ooh, regimental camp is done. Let's see, so it's got us on 29. Okay, well. Interesting, interesting. So these are Leonese separatists, and these would be Aragonese separatists. Catalonian, Portuguese particularists. Okay. Right, I gave that to an estate anyway, so not really worth reducing anyway. Alright, fair enough. Idle diplomat. Ugh. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, me. That's so me, Van. No, stop. Rush of merchants. Interesting. So for 5 years, have an extra merchant. Or now for 5 years, have 5 more tax modifier. Yes, please. Yeah, it's an extra ducat a month. Can claim Cordoba. Tlemcen has become westernized. Right. $59. When is my, yeah, that's the one in, next year. Next year. Good. Good. That's information. That's rather important to me. Okay. I'll go ahead and grab that. It's not super meaningful. Yep, that's A-okay. Unsurprisingly, the war did not go well for Koinlu. Does not seem to be going particularly well for the Timurids, who are a couple techs behind. Not quite as bad as I thought it might have been, to be fair. God, how far has my spy network fallen here? 40 points. That's just 40 points. Actually, could have just maintained. We'll stay with the Pope over the tick. Come back. No learn claim. Do. They're having some issues. Is Cornwall a vassal? No, just an ally. Interesting. Right. Ignorant monarch again. I do rather enjoy that one. Plus 190. Well, we may be able to swing plus 190. We could never actually inherit them, unfortunately. The Council of Trent. Required reforms to remedy the corruption and other afflictions of the church. Yep. We could say we will not attend, but yes, we will attend, and will make the Pope much more happier of us. For some reason, they feel threatened. I don't imagine why. Couldn't have anything to do with the fact that we keep getting this mission about trying to take over part of Italy. Which, I mean, it kind of makes sense, actually, but hey. Discovery spread. Ferrara. Interesting. Tobacco, come back from France. New Portugal. You should be... What happened to all of your troops? New Portugal. Where are all of your troops? Are they on boats? Are they... Where? Oh, cool. They're trying to expand on their own. I'm proud of them. Did they march down there and they got killed? No, they couldn't have with that. Italy amount, because I thought they had like 7 dudes. Newport. Interesting. Interesting. Good old vassals. Well, not technically vassal in this case. It's 89, really. Wow. Colonial nation. Same difference. Totally the same difference. So let's go back to spying on Austria for shickles. Oh yeah, I guess I was checking what the relationship here is. Yeah, it's fine, ish. It's mostly it's not a big deal. It's not a thing. Could war with Morocco, to be fair. Alright, bronze cannons would be a reason to... but Berber traditions just makes it so much less enticing to take any of that land. Mali... Well, military tech 10. As are all the other folks down here. Something high in air. So, I mean, we could visit them. I mean, we should have valid casus belli anyway. Monetary reparations is what I'm looking for. Great Britain loves us, so let's improve relations with Great Britain, shall we? Just because we can does mean we must. Zarkos is the only place, actually, that is unhappy. Salamanca would be if we didn't have troops there. Swanka probably as well. Yeah. By the same amount, in fact. Tell you what. Something like that. The papal legate has expired, which is gonna significantly increase alright. Yeah, because, like, we've got 1 Diplo rep now, so that would be, yeah, that just happens straight tablet. It'd be another 3. So, yeah, that's I mean, it's probably worth having. It's probably better than extra money or extra prestige. Sure. That works for me. 10 points. Really necessary. Venice. Well, excommunicated Aragon. It's not a surprise. They've already had some war-ration going on. Let me guess. They didn't. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so we may war with Mali and some of these other folks down this way soon for points and profit and fun. Anyway, folks, I think I'm going to call this an episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one, where some of those things may happen, possibly, unless they don't. Yeah. Cheers, folks.